Dum, dum, dum. Hello. So, hello everyone. Hello, welcome to our live stream today. So, I'm so excited. Hello, Kathy, and hey, Daria. Welcome. Hello, guys. So, are you excited? Who is excited? I'm so excited. Hi, Angela. Hi. So, are you guys excited? I am so excited. You can already see it here. Rapunzel's Trinket Box, the new Trinket Box from Daria that just dropped 6 hours or 7 hours ago. And I am so excited to finally check out the entire Trinket Box, to see what we're gonna use, to start planning with it. I think it's gonna be so cool. Hi, Amrita. Hello. Hello, Marie. Welcome. So, let me just check. Everything is all right. Great. Hey, Jenna. Welcome. So, oh, my face is already hurting from all the smiling. But yeah. So, hi, Tasha. Welcome. Hey, I'm watching on TV, so my kid can have my phone. So I won't be chatting, but hey, I'm so excited. Our monthly tweet is finally here. All right, so thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I hope you will enjoy the live stream anyway. So even if you cannot, yeah. Even if you can't chat. So I have a lot of water here because I haven't drink a lot. So I hope you don't mind me drinking a little bit. It's just water. So where's my Apple Pencil? Here it is. I am excited. So I hope that my face tracking won't lose it. Okay, guys. So I would say we're gonna start with the Trinket Box, white, straight into the way. Normally I do the Nala excited or Nala sticker mood, but I think we are all way too excited, right? I'm pretty sure that most of you are as excited as I am. So we're just gonna start with that. Short disclaimer, I already saw a lot of sneak peeks, so this box is not so new to me. But I am still very excited to check out all the things. I'm going to show you what's inside the Trinket Box. We will also check out the special download, and if there's a Procreate file, we're also going to check out the Procreate file. And once we finished swiping through everything, I will start decorating a few dailies, because I still have to decorate Thursday or Friday to Sunday, so I have 3 or 4 days left, and we're gonna use the Trinket Box to decorate it. I just heard from Daria that the kit will match perfectly with the fairy midsummer kit that I dropped too. So I can't wait to combine all of that. So hello, Deborah. Hello, progressively independent. And hello, Juliana, I hope I pronounced it right. But hello, everyone. Nice to see you here. So before we're gonna start, I will put in the link to the box, just in case if you haven't got it, and when maybe you see how beautiful it is and want to have it too. So I'm going to share the link, so you can grab it if you want to. I will also pin the link so that I'll pin the message. Hello, Connie. Hello. So that is the Etsy link for the Trinket Box. And yeah, so Martha said, sorry for uploading the spread already. I was so excited and created some spread. So I haven't checked Daria's group yet. So, but yeah, it is not a 100% full first impression because yeah, I just wanted to see everything, you know, whenever Daria is doing something, I'm like, show me. But yeah, so let's get started. We have the first page. Now I will swipe to the first page and you can see we have beautiful stickers. The color palette is so beautiful. I am so obsessed with that. I mean, pink and purple is like it's chef's kiss. So, how are you? Hi, Michelle, how are you? I'm doing fine, and you? I'm so excited for the live stream. Guys, I did taxes the entire day, bookkeeping and taxes, and I was so annoyed that I'm just now excited to have some fun time here. So I think we're going to start with a little message here on the top, as always. So, to the brave soul who opened this box, would you believe it? One moment Rapunzel was locked safely in her tower, and as any proper daughter should be, and the next gone like the wind through her golden hair. I searched high and low only to stumble upon this peculiar collection of trinkets, each one a stolen treasure from her secret wanderings. How dreadfully ungrateful. But since you're holding this box now, I suppose it's your turn to enjoy her little rebellions. Do be careful. Some things she touched still carry enchantment. With the faintest curse, the witch. All right, I have to say I love these messages. They give you the entire vibe for the book, and I just love it so much. Hello. Oh, Wendy is here. Hello, Wendy. Yay. I'm glad you made it. Jenna is also here. Oh, that's so cool. So many people are here. I have downloaded mine before the live, but haven't looked. So, right, then we're gonna have the first look together. I love these cute notes at the beginning. Yeah, same. I think they give the entire box the vibe for it, the little story. They allow you to jump into the story, you know. Like, I really love that for the entire mood. So, as always, we have glimmers, we have trinkets, stationery, tape, stickers, journals, background, templates, and mystery. But I would say we're just going to do a swipe through. So I will not click on anything, I will just swipe so you can see how everything looks. And the Trinket box has 18 pages. So, okay, then are you ready? I'm so ready. Hi Destiny, welcome. Welcome. Okay guys, let's get started. I am so in love with this one. The color theme, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful, really. So I have to say, I already know a few things, like the braid here. This is something I've seen in a few sneak peeks or the little cards. But let's get started. So I will select my lasso tool so we can check the actual stickers. So we have a beautiful stone here. Oh, look at that. That's also, oh, what is the name of it? A clove? I don't know, but it is very, very beautiful. We have this, look at these beautiful roses, like the, oh, wait, I don't want to remove it. This gradient, the colors, oh my gosh. So yeah, and then we have these little box, no, not boxes, potions or glasses. Hello, Lina, welcome. Look at these beautiful ones. They are so gorgeous. Oh, by the way, hello, everyone. We are 37 people here. Wow, that's crazy. Hi, I'm Shelly, and I'm showing the Trinket box from Daria. If you are interested, the link is on top. And by the way, this is not sponsored, okay? So I got no money for this. I just do it because I love whatever Daria does. So this ring is so beautiful because I don't know if this is on purpose, but it looks a little bit like hands are holding the gemstone. I love that so much. The colors, look at the little touch of yellow here and the purple one. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Then we have, I think this is another wing, right? It looks like a wing with gemstones or diamonds or something. It looks a bit vintage, which is so cool. And then we have these charms. I love charms. I love adding charms under the wings of the blooming. This is my favorite part of decorating. And I also find it very cool that we have these cards. I don't know if you know them, but I'm pretty sure you do. But sometimes you get the jewelry on the card, so I think that was the intention behind it. We also have the sun here on card. And I'm wondering if we can card. We can also use the card separately. That's cool. So we can use the jewelry. Oh, look at that. The earrings are also separately. That's cool. That is very, very cool. Nice. And I think they are so beautiful. So, and then I guess this card is clickable too, or grabbable. So we can also add something else if we want to. So, I'm so excited. Thank you for showing. It's so interesting to see this through your eyes, Shelly. You're welcome, Daria. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I want to see how Shelly reacts. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything negative here, so I was expecting that I will react exactly like this because that is just so gorgeous. So everything was found and prepared for my printer. That is my vision. Oh, that is cool. So I think especially with the bottom here, with the potion, it makes sense because of these little, yeah, missing the English word, but you know, it really looks prepared. So it's very, very cool. Then we have drinks. You know, I can never have enough drinks. Like, look at this with the golden outside of the glass. Oh, wow, that's so pretty. They also have like, oh, what is that again? A feather. And I think that this is a pin. Is this a hair clip or a pin? Because this could also be a hair clip here. Like, check it like this. But I like these kind of animal pins. They are perfect if you want to add them, for example, on top of paper or on the pockets or on the journals or over. So this is a very, very fun thing here. And we also have this, is it a clove? Oh wait, let me arrange this, send this to back so I can grab this one. Yeah, I forgot the name, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. So then we have a few other elements. So this one is a, oh, this is cool. So we have the tea can and the plate for it. So that's nice. And that charm here is also so beautiful. Look at this one. I love it. That is so beautiful. Lizards are my favorite. It's an animal pin. Yeah. Okay. So I love these ones. Animal pins are my favorites. Especially in for realistic stickers. It's so nice. I really love these Trinket boxes and also love Shelly. I love watching Shelly open it and play with it. Okay, I'm glad to hear this. I also like these kind of live streams, so you can do that every month if you want. Lina said, "Hey Daria, you created something amazing again." I agree. Whenever I see a product from Daria and all the quality and that, I'm still overwhelmed. Like, you know, it's just crazy how beautiful it is. Then we have a little card or a piece of paper with some dried petals, which is also nice. And then, for example, I think we can combine this one with the animal pin. We have a little lizard, which is so adorable. And I think that's lavender, right? Lavender flowers. Okay, so the first page is already so pretty, and now we're gonna do to the next one. And this one is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Look at this one here. Look at the tower. I think this is my favorite sticker. Wow. Look at this. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. I think that Daria shared a sneak peek like that. And I was already like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I wondered. This is just, I love it. Also the roses with the gradient. Oh my gosh. So the color palette is chef's kiss. It is so beautiful. I love the colors. I think this might be my favorite Trinket box. I love the first one. The second one, so with the mermaid, was also crazy. But when it comes to colors, I have to say that this one here is my favorite so far. So let's grab it. So we have like these beautiful flowers here and all the little petals around it. So this is so nice to organize our area around a planner or journal. And we also have some simple, single petal. Then this is another one, also very, very beautiful. And then I think this one is small, just clickable here. So this is a separate one. Okay, let me check. We have some butterflies in very, very beautiful colors. I think, I'm not sure, but I feel like Daria is adding butterflies in every kit, and I have become a fan of it. So I never used butterflies before, but we have so many butterflies in the kit that, yeah, I have to say there's no kit without a butterfly now. This one is also so beautiful with all the colors, the soft gradients. Then we have glimmer again. I think we had glimmer or glitter in all the Trinket boxes, but it's just so fun. It's perfect to decorate underneath the objects or something. So I really love that. And what I also love about this box is the combination of the colors and the green, like you know, the contrast of the color. It is so pretty. And then look at that. And this is even has an opacity. See, you can see what's underneath this. I love it. I love when realistic stickers are having opacity, so you can see what's underneath them. I just love it so much because my brain is still like, this is a sticker and still invisible, you know. That's so cool. So we also have blurred butterflies, and I just discovered a love for that. I also used it in a few weekly or in a few spreads that I also used these blurred butterflies. I love them so much. So for example, in my blooming, I used also, I don't know where, but somewhere I also use these here blurred butterflies. I love this. This is giving you so much dynamic in a spread. It's great. Okay, let me check the comments. We have a few ones here. I'm outside sitting in a park eating frozen yogurt with a lot of fruits and nuts and watching your live stream. Oh, that sounds like a perfect situation or setup to watch a live stream. That is so nice. I hope you enjoy your frozen yogurt. I really like frozen yogurt too. Tower is really cute. I agree. Yes, when it comes to colors, this is my favorite Trinket box too. Yeah, I agree. This is so dreamy, magical, feminine. I really love the colors. Haha, the new one will also have butterflies. Sorry, don't feel sorry. We love your butterflies. How do you come up with these amazing items? It's so pretty and all comes together. I agree. That is something she can do so good. Finding items that match perfectly together. This is something that Daria really can do. I love the lilies, so such beautiful colors. These ones, yeah, they are also very, very beautiful. All my lovely people, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Wendy. I love the butterfly, especially with the matching blurry ones. I agree. That's cool. So we have, I think these are the same butterflies, just blurred and not blurred, but yeah, that's a nice one. I also think that this little bowl here or jewelry holder or something like that is also very pretty. So I could imagine adding jewelry on it, which looks cute, or maybe a cupcake or so. Butterflies are my favorite. Make it look so magical. They're my favorite creatures. So delicate and beautiful. That's true. And I mean, even real butterflies are also so beautiful. $1 million question, Tasha. How creators come up with so many stickers and they all come together awesome in a set? Yeah. Daria said, I don't know. I tried to make a scene that looks perfect to me. Yeah, and it always works. I love butterflies. I feel like I am in my butterfly year with progress. Oh, that is cute. Did you watch Tangled a lot? We may have to watch that after the live stream. I thought about this too. It would be so fun to rewatch it and maybe create spreads with a new Trinket Box while watching it. So, yeah. A lavish live vlog said, also love the blurry foliage. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I've seen something. We have little petals here as well. And I also said it on Saturday's live stream. So in the last fairy kit that I did on Saturday, I tried to create a lot of small items to add, to add them to your planner, so you have a small touch or like a little touch of detail. And I love that we have this here too. So like we have the little petals that we can use. We have the little leaf here. And the cool thing is that we can always use the petals and duplicate them and place them on different spaces of our planner or journal, which makes it so cool. Like you can really reuse them over and over again, which I really like. I also love that we have a lot of greenery in here. And then I just saw we also have a magic wand, and this one is so pretty. Like, let me zoom in a bit. We have this beautiful sun, like in a sun shape with the colors as well. Look at that. And I think that at least one of the Trinket box from the main Trinket box, we have the crystal clear wand holder, and I think this one will match perfectly to that. So that was page number 4 of 18, or the second sticker page. So that's the first one, and that is the second one. The colors are so gorgeous, Daria. Perfect for summer. I agree. Tasha, I tried to not watch it since I wanted to get a vibe that is not Disney. So I read the original. That's why we have salad in the spread. Is this one here? Salad? So do you may want to explain us what it has to do with that, or how does it come that we have salad in Rapunzel? I don't know the original story. I just know the Disney version, to be honest. Hi everyone, late because I was making smoothies for the families. Oh, I love smoothies. I hope you enjoyed them. Hello, Charmaine. Welcome. Nice to see you here. That's right, Daria. I don't think I really read the original. I have to look it up later and read it. I also never read the original. So, okay, are you ready for the next one? I am not sure what we are getting now, but oh my gosh, it is stationary. Okay, so we have a few bigger objects here, so it's not that full. But don't be jealous. I love that. Don't be jealous. And I think this is a stacked, or okay, so we have the feather and we have the don't be jealous. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have an envelope, and this is something I already saw because Daria sent me the image. So she sent me a sneak peek and was like, look at this. And I was, yeah, cool. How did you come up with such an idea to create an envelope like this? I mean, this is so cool. So, and then we have another one which is open, and we also have the cover, so we can add stuff into the envelope, which is so cool. And look at the detail. I mean, we have the button here, and then we have this rubber band or the band on top of it. This is so detailed. I love that. And we have another one in purple. So matching the color palette as always. Perfect. So, and then we have this another animal pin. So I need to arrange it and send to back so I can click on it. So this looks like another animal pin. Then I would like to know what's that here. Look at this. So we have a small piece of fabric with a little pearl on it, which also looks very pretty. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit tired. So then we have this frame. I think it is a photo frame, or maybe like a painting or a painting frame. But I could also imagine adding photos in there if we want to. So for example, we could add a photo here on top of it like that. And we have this beautiful notebook. Look at this. Look at the colors, the details, the engraving here. It looks, engraving, it looks so good. That is very, very beautiful. This is, okay, so this is a brush. So I think that we could also use this top thing here with the brush. So it could also be a color painting palette instead of an eyeshadow palette, but maybe we can combine it. Yes, it's a tray. Okay, good. So the original story starts when Rapunzel's father was stealing salad from the secret garden of the witch while his wife was pregnant. Okay. Oh, that notebook. I really need to learn how to use all the beautiful things. Yeah, Charmaine, just let me know what you need to, what you want to know, and then we can figure out together. So, okay, I think it's a tray. Okay, it is a tray. Good. I'm having network issues running home now. Oh no! My son says hello at everyone. Hello to Daria's son. That's a great idea with the makeup palette. I never know what to do with those as I don't wear makeup anymore. I personally like makeup. So I love makeup. I also love doing my makeup, but I'm always too lazy. So, but I think, so for example, if you want to do like a self-care spread or a beauty spread or something, oh, sorry, then the palette would be nice. And we have another, I think this is a peony, and the colors are perfect again. Alrighty, so let's check the next. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. I love that. This is so cool because you can resize it like this. Oops. No, I want to grab it. How do I grab it? Oh. Here. And add this like that. Oh, this is so nice. That is so cool. I love these kind of blankets or bands or mats or whatever this is to place down below a planner or journal as well. Hi Stephanie and hi Inge, welcome! So now we have Tape Girls, and I'm so happy that we have these Tape Girls all the time. I remember when Daria and I talked the first time about the Trinket Box and different ideas. I also told her that I love the Tape Girls, and she was like, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, really? Just please do them more often. They are so pretty. And we always have Tape Girls in the Trinket Box just now, and I just love that. It is dried watercolor pen, by the way, but you can use it as eyeshadow too. Yeah, that's what I said. I think since we have the brush, it's more supposed to be something to use with the brush. But yeah, we can also do it as an eyeshadow palette. I love that one too, like a dry blanket, so beautiful. Yeah, I agree. So we are all in the same opinion that it looks very, very beautiful. So let me take another water here, sip of water. Okay, so let's check our tape girls. As always, we have we have different skin colors, different hair colors. I love that. Diversity is everything, you know. And I love that the tape around the girls are has a low opacity, which makes it look so realistic. And I have to say, the faces of the girls are so beautiful. Like, she is so pretty. All of them are so pretty. It is crazy. Look how pretty she is. Or look how pretty her hair is. Or that beautiful one. This one. They are all so, so pretty. Also, their dresses are pretty. And I love that we have like these different colors again, like the pink and purple. It is great. It is great. Sorry, this one, I think this one is my favorite because she has a very, very pretty dress. Sorry, Shelly, I tried. Guys, I tried curvy girls, but it's so hard to keep this style with curvy girls. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just doing more running workouts so I can relate with the skinny girls someday. But I think it's still nice that we have different skin colors at least. And hair colors. So I would use, for example, that lady or this princess here. She's so pretty. Okay, so, and I also saw we have this, what is that? Oh, I don't, there's little illustrations to add them behind the planner. And this looks so good. Like, look at that. I love this. So I used these ones in my blooming planner. For example, in my June, I think I used Ella's Trinket Box in June. And we have, see, we have like here the Ella behind it. I'm not sure if I used it in my July, but I remember that I used here. I used the Little Mermaid, for example, and let me check. I think it was a Tuesday. No. Okay, wait. I did a Little Mermaid one. Yeah, here. I love using these illustrations behind the templates so that you have like a little bit of something is happening, you know, something is happening behind it. So that was Ashbird with the Little Mermaid Trinket Box, by the way. So yeah, okay. So these are the tape girls. We have the little illustration, and then we have the layout. I have to admit that I haven't used any layouts yet, but I really want to do this, so maybe I will try a weekly, like a very, very special weekly with these layouts. We will see, but right now I haven't found a version or a way how I would use them. I think that these templates are more perfect for the journal girlies, the journal ones or the journal girlies of you. But if you have some inspirations or ideas how to use them in the blooming planner, for example, feel free to share it in the Facebook group, in Daria's or mine, or also to just show me. So I need a little bit more inspiration to use these boxes. So we have 6 boxes. So I guess if we use it for a daily, we could use it for like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend, for example. Or maybe with highlights of the day or quotes of the day or whatever. Yeah, so if you have inspiration for that, or also Daria, you can also share some inspiration to me so I know how to use them. But they still look pretty. I'm a curvy girl. I know how hard it is to dress us. Yeah, I know that too. Rapunzel is the third box, yes. Yeah, it is the third box. I'm curvy too, Shaman, and know the struggle. I guess we all know the struggle. I think I always think that life is easy, might be easier, or might be so much easier if you're skinny. but yeah, I don't know. I love the weekly and monthly layouts. I do wish we had the days of the week and the monthly title as part of the box, or even a sidekick. I'd buy that in the matching colorway of each month. Okay, I will do a few spreads using it in your planner, Shelly. Thank you. I will try some ideas in your new mid-year planner, Shelly. Thank you so much, guys. I would really love to know that. And I also love the idea to add like the weekdays. Maybe we could, or maybe Daria, you could also add them as PNG, so like a single weekday, so that we can select them. You know, that you don't have to do a Monday start and a Sunday start, but maybe just add the weekdays in a pretty font, for example, or in a pretty color. I'm pretty sure you would have an idea for that. But I think that would be a nice idea. Hello, Karina. Welcome. Oh, I love being a curvy guy. Really? I'm not sure. I don't like it. I don't like being curvy, but yeah, I have a very low self-confidence when it comes to my body. So yeah. Good idea, Shelly. I will add some. Thank you. It was, yeah, thank you. Wait, you got the mid-year? Welcome in the Blooming Club. Yeah, welcome in the Blooming Club, Daria. We are waiting for your spread. Yes, days of the week would be good. Okay, so take note, Daria. Okay, so let's check the next layout. This is, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at that. Yeah, okay, I really need inspo. I really need inspo for that. It is so pretty. I love all the little stars. It looks so magical. Oh, that is gorgeous. Yeah, if I knew how to use them. So, all right. So it is stunning. I love them. So I think you could also, maybe we could crop it like that and add images, like photos of the day or something. I don't know. Are these? They are transparent, so I could imagine using them as photo frames. So adding a photo as in a round shape and add it behind the layout. That would be something I would do. In a weekly reflection, for example. Excited to see what you create with the planner. Yeah, me too. If she creates something, I am excited to see that too. All right, so then we have monthly. Is this monthly? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, we have monthly layout, and these are combined with the graphics, which I like a lot. So maybe I will use this for like a picture of the day or mood of the day for something like that. But the cool thing is, even if I wouldn't use the grid, I could just crop off the illustration like that. That is very easy to do. So, and then you could also use the illustration only if you want. But can we appreciate the color gradient in the tab? Like, do you see that? We have like a darker, the pink, red, and then it becomes more orange here. Wow. That is detail, guys. That is a crazy detail. And as an IndieVang expert, I am currently trying to figure out how she did that. I think I know it, but you know, I always want to know how she do anything. So I would love to know how, but I think I know. But yeah, but it looks so pretty as again, or yeah, as all the other things. As photo frames would be awesome. Yeah, that's something I will do right now, because to be honest, Or maybe if you write Monday, Tuesday, but I think for my planning system, so since I have so many tasks to do, I think it would be a bit too small, but for simple journaling also, could be nice. I've done them as a spot for journal prompts. Oh, that's a good idea too. That was my first photo frames, yeah. I think so too. I love the Bougie Style template. Just posted my use in the group. Okay, I need to check the group later so that we can see the different spread. I really want to know how you do use them. I love the color gradient. Yeah, me too. Okay, next page. We have another layout, another monthly, but this time with a girl, maybe with Rapunzel. That is so pretty. Also, the gradient is so pretty. I think I might use the illustration. I think I will crop it and use it in my monthly. So maybe when we start planning August, I think right now it's still a bit too early, but when we start the August planning, maybe in 2 weeks, I would love to try that in my monthly spread. That would be cool. Okay, so now we have glimmers. This one here is something I've already seen. This is something Daria showed me, but I have to say that I really love that. It looks so cool. I mean, imagine adding it here on top of, oh wait, we can just try it. So, let me just check something. I think I have some information in my daily that is not on the sensitive layer. So let me check first, because I used my planner a lot today for my notes. Okay, I need to move a few things to the sensitive layer. And then we're gonna continue. So, move to sensitive. All right, so I'm gonna turn on, I'll go back to the iPad. So, that is my daily, for example. And now let's assume we're gonna add the glimmer here on top of it. This looks so good. Oops, right, a little bit more like that. This is so cool. I mean, this gives you a touch, or, you know, it gives you a nice touch on the spread and still looks great. Where do we use glimmers? You can use them below in the background or on the top of the planner or on top of everything. Depends what glimmer it is. Yeah, exactly. So, for example, the one that I used here is on top of the planner. So it now looks a little bit like my planner is underneath the ranks. I think it's called ranks, or these things here. And I have this glimmer on my entries layer now. But for example, when I just grab it and bring it to the rings and overlay layer, and then I will activate this, then you can see that it's on top of everything, on top of the planner, on top of all stickers, and this looks also very, very beautiful. Thorns. Okay, good to know. But yeah, so we can combine these and mix and match. I could also, for example, as Connie said, we could match it, bring it to the background element, so then you see it is underneath my planner, which also looks very cool. I think that matches great. So that's up to you. You can use the glimmers on the way you want it. Sometimes I also thought that it would be fun to use, especially these glitter glimmers here. They're also nice to add them, for example, on the corners of your planner. So like that. You can crop it if you want to, so it does not match perfectly, but you could just crop it and cut off the first one here. wait, I'm just gonna draw it like that. So crop it off like that, and use the other glimmer for the other corner and crop it again. So then, so for example, this one is also nice, and you could use it on the planner base. So underneath the template, that's a nice thing of GoodNote, of Noteful, that you can use the layers. So that's a way you can also use with the templates, with the glimmers. So now let me remove this, because I want to keep it like that. Delete. Okay, so then we also have some holo, which looks also very cool. So let's see how this looks like. So I'm gonna go to Wings and Overlay and paste it. That is also a very nice one. So I would lower the opacity of this one, because it is very intense. So like this, for example. Then we have a cute holo one, which is also nice. And then we have these lamps, and I love them. So they look so beautiful. Oh wait, we have another glitter one. It's almost hardly visible, but you can see it here. So another glitter one. I think that we have also glitter ones in the Mermaid, or at least in the May Trinket Box. I think the May Trinket Box was blue. But I like them, because these ones give you that small touch. I don't know where I added them, but I also added these kind of glimmers to my planner. I need to think where. It's been a while. So what is that? That was made with I have a glimmer here with golden glitter sprinkles. But yeah, so the glimmers are perfect if you want to add them on top of your planner to just have these the perfect touch. This one is also so nice with the trees, or with the branches. I guess it's called branches, I'm not sure, or with the trees, but you know what I mean. It looks also very nice. And we have another holo, we have another glitter, and then we also have another holo here with a different color. So I really like the glimmers, especially this one with the thorns here, and this one with the lamps, or with the lampions. Is also something I want to use. I love the glimmer. They've been in each box. Yeah. And I also, wait, let me check my sticker book. In the May Trinket Box, we have these glimmers. Yeah, also with the golden one. So we always had so many different beautiful glimmers. All right, so let's continue. Bendy girl, I love your idea. I steal that one. What is the idea? I cannot see Wendy's idea. And I have to say, I love these shadows. Like we already had an overlay kit from Daria in her shop. I think it launched last week or the week before last week. So it's not that old yet. And I really love these ones. So for example, if you check my dailies here from last week, I use these overlays all the time. So like we had the birds, we had this ballerina, we had like these little, whatever this is, I don't know, but you can see I have so many. I use these overlays all the time, because they are gorgeous. So, and then this, we have, okay, this is the same glimmer, but, so that is the holo on top. And so is this the same one, just bigger? So here we have these glimmer parts, so the part of the glimmers, but separately. So we could also use it and place it somewhere else. Dandelion seeds. Oh yes, Wendy. Your spreads are gorgeous, Jelly. Thank you, Coney. But where is Wendy's idea? I can't. Wendy! What did you say? Why is everyone that you have a nice idea? I want to know that too. Yeah, I don't see it either. Check your message. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. That is cool. So I'm on Facebook from Daria's group. Okay. Okay, so if you want to know what's going on, it's on a Facebook group. Now I need to check the Facebook group. Alright, so Enchanted Journals. Okay, so Wendy, oh wow. Okay, so Wendy has a Trinket Box showcase. Wendy, can I show the image here on the stream? Are you fine with that? So can I send the image to my iPad so everyone can see it? Are you alright? If yes, let me know. Then I'm gonna share it so that the other guys know it as well. And yes, Planner Mama or Coney, they are separately. So it seems like we can just select them separately. Which is cool because that way we can create our own. Okay, so Wendy said we can share it. So let me share the image with y'all so you know what Wendy did. And she always has these kind of creative ideas, so that's crazy. So let me paste from Shelly's phone. Okay, so that is what, so Wendy did a Trinket Box showroom. That looks so cool. Okay, so we have different elements from all the Trinket Boxes. And then we have like Ella, May 25, Little Mermaid, June 25, and Rapunzel. And she added like the glimmers, some stickers, and also like these frames. I don't know what these are. Photo frames or, oh look, even with the light on top. This is so cool. Oh, that is so creative. So, and then she also added a spread what you can do with the box. That is so genius. I love the idea. That is so cool. And we have the collector items here as well. Oh, that's so nice. I can't wait to see what how it would look like once we have more boxes. If she continues that would be perfect for your sticker album. I agree. Like I would love to know where you got this from here. So this is so cool. I want to do something like that too. I need a tutorial, Wendy. Yeah, we all need that. The showroom is so cute. I'm stealing the idea. I need a tutorial too. Okay, Wendy, so you know what you need to do. So you have two options. The first one is to film a tutorial to show us, or you explain it to me so I can show us. It's a little showcase box. It's it's to display the collector themes and the first thread I created from each Trinket box. That is so nice. But where do you get it? So is it a sticker, or did you just search for it on Pinterest, or where did you get this one? Because it looks like it's always the same, but in different colors. So like we need this one and this one. I can't wait to see everyone's showrooms now. Yeah, I really want to do something like that too. So that is such a smart idea. Okay, I hope you did your screenshots, guys. Otherwise, you need to go a little bit. Need to go back of the video. I need all information, Wendy. You write us everything. You hear me? Yeah, please. I will explain it to you. I made it. Laura Daria gave me permission to share the PNG with the group. Chop chop, Wendy. Yeah, Wendy, please do it, okay? I want to do something like that too. I think we need a live stream to create this. That is such a nice idea. Alrighty, so let me undo all the things here. So we have the glimmer on the bottom, but I think it looks like that in the beginning. I want to do that with your stickers too, Charlie. This would be oh wait, have fun. I think that would be very, very time consuming to do that. But yeah, it's a nice idea. So we have another glimmer, and I think that, yeah, these are clickable too. So we can click on all of them and rearrange them. We have some blurred items, so bigger and smaller ones, and then we have this one in bigger and smaller as well. So we can place it around the way we want, which is very, very cool. So yeah, that makes it so easy to customize it and to go the way you want it. So that's a very nice one. Okay, so now we are almost at the end of the sticker book here. So this is, I guess this is another glimmer kit. Also with, you know, like we can, yeah, move it around the way we want. So that's also nice. And I think it would be so cool to combine each other. Like, you know, we could also use this one with the June Trinket box for an ocean sea. Like now we can also use different things and combine them. This would also be nice. This calls for another marathon idea. Laura, create showrooms. Yeah, true. We need a live stream for every release with layering or layout ideas. Oh, I agree. Yeah, but I hope that next time, I hope that Daria will be there too, because she is the creator of the box and we need her ideas as well. But yeah, I think a showroom marathon would be so fun. Or at least for the Trinket boxes. So now we have this beautiful illustration. Oh, look at that. Find someone who looks at you like he looks at her. Oh, that is so beautiful. And here also the gradient. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Also little Rapunzel here with all the hair. It is so pretty. So yeah, I really like these illustrations to add them behind the schedule or behind a layout or something on top of a monthly, on top of a daily. I love that. But this one is my favorite. It is so romantic and sweet and cute. How they look at each other. Wow. Yeah, that is also very cute here. But she looks a bit sad. And then we have the bad witch trying to cut off her hair. But also the colors with the yellow here. That's chef's kiss, guys. I want my hubby to look at me like that. Me too. But when I ask my husband something, he looks like, What do you want? I want nothing. I just want you to look at me like that. I need this pen. I think we all need it. So, and I guess that these are also the notebooks, right? Yeah. So we have these notebooks here in different colors. And yeah, that is also very, very gorgeous. I haven't used the notebooks yet, but I really want to use them more often. When we had the first Trinket box, I created an own journal because I wanted to use them in a journal. But I just did it for like I think 2 or 3 times, and then I stopped. Same. I'm like just romance me, haha, but he also brings me home snacks, so that's about as romance as it gets. Yeah. My husband got me a big flower bouquet for our wedding anniversary, so it's fine for the next week. So, and on this page, we have another illustration with the sad Rapunzel. It's so sad that she's sad. I mean, she has such a beautiful hair. She should be happy. But yeah, and we also have background. Shelly, do you add these to your sticker book or save them in note for all your files? I always add the Trinket boxes to my sticker book. So you can see that was the June Trinket box, and I added all the stickers to my sticker book. And also just the same with the May one. So, and I also have a specific order. So the Trinket boxes starts with the Trinket box collector items. So I already added this one here. Then we have the May Trinket box with the realistic stickers. And then I always, after realistic stickers, I always add the tape girls like that. Then we have the illustrations, the journals. That was the extra stuff we got in the May Trinket box with the pockets, for example. Then I have glimmers, and then that was it. It's crazy. The images are so pretty. I didn't even notice the journal. Yeah, true. I was like, okay, yeah, to showcase, but yeah, you can also use the journal. So yeah. Okay, and now we have the background, and what I love about the Trinket boxes is that we always get the same background. So I really love this one, and I'm so happy that we also have this background here. Then we have a marmor background in pink yellow, which is very pretty. Then what is that one? Okay, this is a green, so a soft gradient, very, very simple. Shelly, can you show us how to customize your sticker book like you did? Yes, I did, and I just uploaded the sticker book tutorial. Or do you mean something else? Or do you mean like how I add them in the Trinket box sticker book? There's also a PDF for the backgrounds. Yeah, can you explain me what the reason is to offer them as a PDF, because I never get this. For what do we need PDF backgrounds? I think there's a video at Charmaine. Yeah, I think so too. I'm not sure, but I think you also commented to this one yesterday. You can plan your month there. Okay. So that's for the people who add PDFs, so who create like a journal and add their own PDFs. Because, for example, if you have a pre-made journal, I wouldn't get. You can use it as your journal. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. So then we have this one, which is also very, very pretty with the earth and the petals. I love the contrast of the brown and the pink. I use PDF background. Copy the pages to my main journal, and on those pages I plan the pages. Ah, okay. I added all the background PNG into Noteful pages. Yeah, I would rather use PNG. I'm talking about the fonts. Sticker book like you did. The font? Do you mean the font of the sticker book? That's called Le Petit Cochon, and it's sticker book size 36. And the color is, the text color is this one, which is hashtag BF 4343. And then it's all uppercase. So, well, it's all uppercase because it's normally like that. But I use it uppercase because I like the font better. So that's the font thing in the sticker book. I hope that is what you mean. I don't like to use PNG backgrounds. They just don't fit my Samsung Tab display, so it's easier to use. Ah, you are using Samsung. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe there are some differences. So we can just use them very easy in Notebook or GoodNotes. So, wow, that is also so pretty. It is so magical, the dark colors. I think it will make the bright colors pop, like it will look so good. And I'm not sure, but do we have, like, oh, what is the name? Let me Google. I need to translate the word. It reminds me of a fountain. So do we have like a fountain in Rapunzel, maybe? But at least it reminds me of that. It looks very, very magical and mystical. I love that. Do you remember the May bingo challenge of the Facebook group or that I did in the Facebook group? And there was a part or a task to do a to create a magical spread, and I have to say that would have been the perfect background for the magical spread. It looks so magical. So then we have the this one here, which is the one that we have in the Trinket Box as well. Wow, look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. I think this is my favorite background. That is so pretty. What do you think about this? I think that this one is my favorite. This looks so pretty with the fairy lights or the lights of the bottom that gives you the mystical touch. Now it's a magical forest, but I like the water. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, good. And look at this background. Oh my gosh. Daria, I want screenshots of all the sticker pages or PDF files so I can easily arrange your stickers and don't miss out any. Hope you understood what I'm saying. Can't you? You cannot use Noteful or GoodNotes, right? But yeah, that's a good idea, actually. So you can create your own sticker books. Alright, then we have another marble with a few other colors. It's also beautiful, but I have to say that I like this one a bit better because I like that this one here is a bit softer. But if you want to have like a little bit more rustic or splash with a bit of a dark touch, then this one is great. Alrighty, and then we have a yellow and a red one, which is quite simple but also pretty. So, and now we have the mystery item. So that is my favorite part. It's like being on Christmas or like having Christmas and unboxing. So guys, let me know in the comments which one should I open first. The purple, the purple one, this one. So let me, I want to type. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Type in the chat which number I should add first or open first. And I'm gonna read the comment, right? Or you can type in. So that background is my favorite, but I'm not sure how to put together a spread on it. Do you mean the dark one? So if you mean the dark one, we can try to use it. And so if you mean this one here, oops, we can try to use that in a daily together. The Moonbloomer one. Coney means number 2. Oh yes, Charlie, we Android users get only empty sticker book and PNG files. Still, I don't have any plans of moving to iPad. Yeah, but I have to say, it is tricky. Daria, you really are knocking out these Trinket boxes out the park. I agree. Thank you, Daria. Good night. You need to pay, and it's horrible on Android. I agree. I tried it one time, and I thought it was a joke. But I have to say, yeah, I totally get the math that you have the PNG and that you would need to create your own sticker book. But it's tricky. So, like, you cannot create something. So, if Noteful and GoodNotes are not available on Android, we would need to get an Android tablet to create something for Android as well. And I don't know if Penly or Samsung Notes or whatever the options are also have these pre-cropped files. So yeah. Okay, so we have number 4, we have number 3, we have number 1. So right now I see number 1 4 times, which is more often than the other ones. So we're gonna start with number 1. And I have to say, even the package looks so beautiful. I can't wait for the boxes or the gifts on Christmas, because maybe if we have like a Christmas tree, we can create an entire Christmas tree around our journals and planners. Just with these boxes. That would be so cool. Or maybe we can do a Christmas showroom also with all the gifts. Okay, so let me open the first one. Oh, look at that. So actually, this one is also a sneak peek that I've seen, but I remember when she sent me that here, I was like, wow. That is so pretty. I wish I had something like that in real life. Like, oh my gosh. This is so pretty. And that one as well. But this one, that is wow. So there are a few. Okay, I upload everything to the Panly and scroll through the sticker folder and use whatever I want using Panly for 3 years now. Okay. So I tried Panly on the Android too. And I kind of liked it because you have a lot of features that were also available on GoodNotes, for example. You have in Cassie's Christmas stickers. There are a few. Oh, okay, good. Oh man, why am I so tired? So, wow, that's gorgeous, the dress. Yeah, it's beautiful. And now, imagine we could just copy this and add it to here. That one. Okay, now I need to find a place where I can paste it. But add it here to the bowl or the jewelry holder or something. That would look so nice. And if we place both of it, like these both are also on the corner, then we also don't see the edges here of the necklace. So because they are cut off here on the top. Wow, so beautiful. I agree. I'm rather I used Panly also a long time, but I'm not so happy with it anymore. Okay, so Android discussions here in the chat. Okay, so now we have another package. Which one was also quite old? So we had number 1, we had number 4. So 4 was twice, so I'm gonna open that one. So we have our charm here. So that is so cool, guys. I love that. I love the collecting thing. So we have a little charm, and this one is, I don't know, like a cushion or so. And that's cool because now let me do something. I have my little charm here in my elements or my sticker collection. And now I'm going to duplicate and add this here. And then I'm going to save it to my blooming and delete this one. And now we have 3 charms on the bracelet, which is so cool. I love that. I can't wait for you know, like for a year or so when Daria is doing it for a year, and we will have all these charms full. You know, that would be so cool. Okay, so and now we have 2 left. I don't back up anything to the cloud, so I'm okay with it. Still, I feel once you start backup, it's messed up. I added the screenshot, guys. You will find it in the zip file. Oh, that's quick. Wow, it's a cool idea, Charlie. I guess you mean the one with the charm or the bracelet. So thank you. That's so cool. You have saved your bracelet. I never thought to do this. I'm stealing that idea. Yeah, feel free to do that. I have to say, I find it very nice because whenever I want to use it on my spread, I can just collect it, you know, because otherwise it would get lost someday and I don't want this, so that's cool. Feel free to get the idea or to steal it. Alright, so now I want to open the 3rd one and then we're gonna do the last one. So number 3, so wait, let me delete the numbers. Number 3, what is it? Cards. We have more cards. And I love them. I love the colors. So wait, let me make them like that. So dare to be different and stay unique. And look at this princess here. This is so pretty. Then we have another one. Trust your inner strength and act with confidence. And also, can we appreciate this beautiful font? I love this font. It looks so elegant. It's so nice. Where is it from, the bracelet? So the bracelet was a part of, I think, the special downloads from the May Trinket Box. So let me check. Yeah. So it wasn't a mystery. So I added these the boxes or the gift to another layer, and the bracelet was in the first Trinket box. It's Bodoni. Ah, I guess you mean the font. That's a very, very beautiful one. Beautiful one. Pretty and beautiful. So then we have even the tallest tower can cage a free spirit. That's true. And also very beautiful. And the last one, hope climbs higher than any stone. All of them are very pretty, and I hope that I will find a way to use the cards more often because I love cards. All of them are so pretty, but whenever I whenever I want to use the card, I don't know where to place it. so I might gonna find a way to do it that time or to do it better this time. So, and last but not least, we have one mystery, and then we are going to continue with the special download, the collector's item, which was already in my sticker book because I was a bit curious too. So then we're gonna check the other things. You used the cards really nicely last time, Charlie. Where? Really? Did I use them? I remember I used it once in my spread 2 weeks ago or so. Here. That was my mermaid kit, and I used the card here. But overall, I don't use it that often. I gotta go look at the box again. I don't remember the bracelet. I'm gonna steal your idea, Charlie. Feel free to steal it. And yeah, feel free to check it out. You should find it on the mystery things. Yes, that one. Yeah, that was a cool one. So I placed it below the paper. That I think the layout is also very cool. I might gonna use it for the next week. We'll see. So okay, and now the one with the moon bloomer. So it's that one, and we have a third one. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this one. It's so cute. Oh my. Oh, I just want to cuddle him. Alright, so we have this beautiful lizard, and we have another princess, yeah, castle, tower, building. And I think this is for hair, for the hair, like it's a hair clip or something. I love the fat little critters. Is that a critter? I thought it's a lizard. Or what is a critter? Wait, oh, my English. Ah, okay. In Germany, it sells fish. I love the Viecher. Alright, yeah, so these are so pretty. I already love them in the mermaid trinket box, but this one, and in combination with, like, you know, it's holding the tower. It is so pretty. I love that. I mean, all of each month, the little critters. Yeah, the little animals. So I just didn't know the word critters. But critters means fisher, a cute fish. And in German, I just translated it. You could put them in one of the pockets in your planner. If you mean the card, yes. And I'm still working on the mock-up. So I'm working on an own mock-up with pockets. So once I finish that, we can also place pockets, and then we can start adding all the cards in the pockets. But if you can wait, Daria also has a Procreate journal file that you can use. I didn't even know he was holding onto the tower. So cute. Yeah, it looks like that. Very, very adorable. Alright, so these were all the pages of the new Trinket box. We got so much stuff in here. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna use this Trinket box way more often than the last one. I also used the last one and I love this one. You know, I mean, I created the wallpaper with this one. It was so fun. But I have to say, when it comes to the colors, I'm pretty sure that this one is so much, yeah, it is way more my taste, you know. I just love these kind of warm pink, purple colors. So I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna use the Trinket box way more often in July, or even in the more August or so, depending on what Daria will drop out next month. Alright, so now we're gonna check the extra download, and I already downloaded everything. So we have collector's items. What I personally like to do is, now we can do it. So I like to add the collector's item to my Trinket boxes, so I can just save to noteful. And now we can click on add to current notebook, and there's something new on noteful. Now you can decide if you want to insert it after the current page, before, at the beginning, or at the end. And I will click at the end, and then it's coming to that. And that one is a new collector box. So we have the lid here, and when we open it, we will have 3 new pins. And I have to say that I also love them a lot. So they are so pretty. My favorite one is this one here, but I also like that we have different skin colors here, also like 2 hair colors as well. and they look so pretty. And yes, I already downloaded them before the live stream, and that is something I did, for example, with my Trinket boxes. So I have like the collector's items here, and that is a page in my sticker book where I collect all the items. So as soon as we get more boxes, I will add them all here on top. And I kind of like this way, so I can see what I collected. Yeah, doing the doing the Trinket Box time. And the collector's items are the special downloads, and these are the ones that you get within the first 30 days after getting the box. So, and now I am going to check the other things. And we have PNGs here. So look at this. We even have a little bit of more stuff. Okay, so we have the lid. So the top of the box, then we have the little box. We have these 3 pins. And then we have quotes. And that is cool. Oh wow, we have 50 viewers. Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Shelly and I'm showing the Trinket box from Daria that she launched. I also added the link, so the collector's item has a second page. Oh, I only have one page. So I just added the collector. So that's right. I thought these are the PNGs here. Or did you only add them to GoodNotes? Ah. Yeah, it seems like you forgot to add them in your in Noteful. Okay, so the collector's item has a second page, but only for GoodNotes users. Otherwise, you still have the PNG. So, okay, that makes sense because we have the PNG files, and I just wanted to show you that. But good to know that we have a second page. Don't worry, that's okay. We can add them into the sticker book. I'm going to have to reword this so I can look at how you set up the Trinket boxes in your sticker book live. I can do that. I can show you how it works. I can show you that again. Okay. Okay, so this is page number 2. So leave them behind. Don't let idiots ruin your day. Struggling does not mean you are failing. Healing takes time. You fill my day with sunshine. Focus on the good, and their bad vibes aren't your baggage. So I think that, oops, no, I wanted to use the laser here. I can turn off the ruler. So I wanted to show it here. So I think that don't let idiots ruin your day. Their bad vibes and your baggage is also a nice combination. So I really love that. I'm glad you figured that out, Shelly, as I wouldn't have known. Yeah, well. But we have the PNG, so don't worry. Even if you don't have the second page in Noteful, you can just add the PNG to your sticker book or to the Trinket box as well. So no need to panic. So, and then we have a Dutch door, which is so pretty. Look at that. With the golden frame or the paper, the torn paper. And this key is also so pretty. And Daria said in the beginning of the live stream that her vision was that Rapunzel collected all the items, and I think that this key is a perfect perfect example for this, because this could be a key that you could collect somewhere, because of the greenery, and it looks very vintage, so I really like that. Shelly, these quotes were created after the last week. I needed to send some positive vibes to everyone. I already thought that. Yeah, but thank you. I really needed these kind of positive quotes. So yeah, these are very, very pretty. I also love the colors here again. Focus on the good. That is my favorite one. All right, so now let me check. We have we have another Procreate file, or we have two Procreate files. So we have a, oh, no, I didn't want to unzip it. No. So let me select it. And then we click on share, and I want to open it in Procreate. Oh wait, do I have to unzip it? No, then I have so many files. Wait, Nala. Okay, you can just hold on it, click on rename, and delete the zip. And then you have the Procreate ending. Stop it. My dog is eating her pup again. So I picked up the pink furry kitten background too. So beautiful, Charlie. Thank you so much, Jermaine. I'm happy to hear that you like them. Okay, so we have new Procreate files. You can just press on it, like you can press on the file, click on rename, and delete the zip. And then it also works. So like now I can click on it, and you see it's gonna import to Procreate. So we're gonna go to the second one, importing, and then I might need to restart my Procreate. And here's the card. Oh, that is so cool. So that's the card from the jewelry. So like this one here. And we can even collect this or design it on our own. So we have a glitter overlay, that one, and we also have a holographic overlay. So we can also turn this off or lower the opacity if we want to. We can only add the glitter, we can only add holographic, and we can add both. Then we have the graphic here, so we can clear it and add a new pattern on it if we want to. And we have the card and the background color. And the other one is a handmade paper. So we have the color here. So we can change the color of the glitter. For example, if you want to have like a pink glitter, you can change it. Open layers. Oh wait. Change it, and then you have a pink or a red kind of thing. You can also play around with the here with the lighting mode, so that depending on how you like it. So it changes depending. For example, if I click on color, I have like a very beautiful pink metal torn paper. I didn't know about the zip. No, don't worry. So now you know. Okay, good. Then we also have, we can also clear the gold foil and add another texture if we want to, or we can also keep it white. Then we have the decorated edges, but we can also turn them off if we don't want to have them. That's cool. Then we have paper, we have a glitter effect, we have the holographic effects as well, and we have the pattern and a color. So we could also add a color if we want to. That's cool. So, all right. So now we're gonna check the background. I think there was something like patterns. And now we can check them too. We have 14, and we have different effects, like the glitter, more holographic one. Oh, look at that. It's a very low transparency here. So it's a bit transparent. We have, hello, another one. Whoa, that looks so cool. We might need to try that on a black card. You need to turn off the gold then if you just want the color. Ah, okay. And this one, that is also very pretty. And then we have a few patterns. So I haven't played so much with Procreate files yet, but that is very, very beautiful. So I really need to use them more often. Then this one, I think that is also on one of the cards. Then this one's also very, very beautiful. Wow, I love that. Look at this. I cannot show you that with my hand, but at this sunshine, you know what I mean? That looks so pretty. That one, I think that one was, that was on the Procreate file, right? This one is also very, very pretty. Then we have the gold foil, or another one. This is also pretty. I love the colors here, blue and pink. It looks great. Daria, your creativity and skills are amazing. If you ever do a Procreate course, I'm in. I just learned how to use Procreate 1.5 years ago, and this is just blows my mind. I do everything in Photoshop and export it to Procreate. But Tasha, you can check out Daria's channel. She has a few. Okay, these are in German, right? I remember that you sent me this journal tutorial, but it wasn't German, but you can also just watch it and learn by looking what she's doing. Oh, sorry, Niall, I didn't know you were here. Okay, so, and one last thing, we have this beautiful pattern and this one. So I like all of them. They're also dreamy. And now, for example, if we want to use the card, for example, we can now clear, oops, not alpha look, clear it. And when you select this layer, you can now just pick a pattern, for example, this one, and add it. And it will automatically be on that layer that you cleared before. So you can, it's already in. Now we can also add the, wait, let me slide over. We can also use the holographic effect on top of it. We can also, change the opacity, make it 100% or lower. And you can also try different color modes to see what looks great. So for example, you can see it's a bit different here. So you can play with all of that. But if you're new to Procreate or if you don't know how to use it, I would always recommend to just keep the modes as they are, because Daria already set up everything you need. You both make me want to learn German. Trust me, no one wants to learn German. It's such a difficult language. I learned it myself when I was 8. It was a pain. Yeah, German is very, very beautiful. Especially, there was a joke like, what means der, die, das, diese, diesen, den, and all of that in English, and then it was like, what means the. So for example, we have so many articles. You have the, for example, the sunshine or the pencil, and we have der Sonnenschein, der Stift, das Wasser, so the water, das Wasser, die Wiese, the grass, you know, like we only have the, and we have tons of different. And when you say, can you give me the pencil, it doesn't mean, kannst du mir der Stift geben? It means, kannst du mir diesen Stift geben? So it's der, diesen, so trust me, it is a pain. Alright, so we have this beautiful holographic effect, and we also have a glitter effect. And we can use both, but we can also just use one of them. So that's up to us. And what I also find very cool is we have this effect, so we could also use an effect on top. See? Like that, so you can mix and match. And if you already have one of the previous Trinket boxes, you can also use these patterns here. So with every Trinket box, we get kind of a new Procreate item, which is cool. Because let me check digital stuff. Last ritual, Trinket, no, Procreate templates, or no, Trinket box. No, wait. Here, my Trinket box, for example. And then we have Procreate and PSD and texture. And for example, if you want to create a blue spread, you can also go to the main Trinket box, and this one looks also very magical here. Can add it to this item. And it looks so nice. And now we could also recolor it. So like we can change the color into a pink, for example. Look at this. And voila, it's matching to the new Trinket box as well. So once you have one, you can combine it with all the patterns. You can also add your own textures. You can create your own pattern. You could also, if you want to, you could also just like clear it up, use a pencil. If you have a pretty pencil, like I have these alcohol inks here. I'm not sure if I also showed you that in the last live stream, because I remember that Daria wanted to have these brushes, but I don't remember where I got them from. But yeah, you can also use your own brushes and create your own patterns. So you don't need to use this one only. So if you buy the main box, it's not available anymore. Okay, yeah. Then, but the other Procreate files. Thank you for the reminder. But if you got the Trinket box already, then you can, or if you got it within the 30 days. Otherwise, for example, Daria also has a lot of other Procreate files, like for example the leather journal or washi and sticker, and she has like textures here with the different textures or motifs and different patterns. So for example, you can also clear it and add like this one here is also very dreamy in my opinion. So that is a pattern from the washi and sticker kit, or washi and sticker Procreate file, and you can resize it. And now you have it. So what I wanted to say is that you can, so if you have multiple more than one Trinket box and you got it within the first 30 days, then you can use the other one. If you got another Procreate file, you can also mix and match. You can also look for patterns on Pinterest, on Google, or or use your own images. So you can do what you want. I still need these brushes, Jenny. I already told you I cannot find them anymore. I don't know. I don't know where I got them from. I just know that I got them 2 years ago. But I don't know where. Oh, Jelly, wow. Yeah, you can do a lot. So maybe, Charmaine, if you need some help, you can also let me know what you need to know or what you want to know, and then we can also do like a live stream or something where I show you more about Procreate. I mean, Daria has so many Procreate files in her shop. For example, I know this is not Trinket box related, but for example, that is her journal, the leather journal thing, and that's so cool because you also have different pockets that you can use, like here and there, and that is so fun. If you use it, for example, in the blooming, you can also use the cards in here. Or we have this one here, which is also so cute. It's like this 3-ring planner here, three ring planner, I guess. and you have like an open cover. You can add your own patterns here. You have paper, and it just looks so nice. So yeah, we have a lot of different Procreate files. I'm still looking for something similar. Yeah, I'm gonna check it again. Maybe I will find an invoice, and then I can let you know. Yeah. All right. So yeah, and that is the second. So this is the card, and the card, and you can do the same, like clear it, and then you select a pattern or something. So like, let me check if I find it. Download, Trinket Box, special download, pattern, and then we can just add this one, and it's also already in the card. So as soon as you click on the white layer, you will just have it like that. And something that Wendy does a lot, and she always shows me, is she uses stickers. Like, you know, for example, let me show you. We're gonna create a pretty card for our daily, and then we can also start planning our daily. So for example, we can use this one here because this is still my favorite, and I'm gonna open that, resize it for this, and then what I really love, and I never talked about this before, is we can go to the PNG and click, for example, on the trinkets, and we're just gonna click, for example, this one here, and we will add this. And then we change, I wanted to vote, okay, here we can also add just here on top, or maybe here on the side, make it a bit smaller, like that. Then we could also use the braid. So what I wanted to say with that is you can also use the realistic stickers to decorate your card if you want to. So like that. And I wanted to use the little tower that we saw. Where is it? Here, this one. So you need to make sure that the selection tool is deactivated, but then you can just add it. So like this. And I think I will use the little felt body. Wait, it's here. No. Special download. No, the visuals. Oh no. Mystery box. And then we can also use. Okay, so this is a selection tool here, and you need to turn this off in order to import more. And yeah, then you can also. So we could add him here, for example, holding the tower. And if you don't want to have something, for example, I think the braid is a bit too much, and we can just turn it off, or we could also rotate it and change the position a bit, like that. So you can also use the realistic stickers if you want to. You could also use the glimmers. Exactly, that is something I thought too. So the thorns are a good idea. So I will go to this layer because it's on the top of everything, and then we could use the thorns here as well. And I think you could use the ones that are separately, or you just use this one that is already done, and then we need to minus 90, like that, and then we can resize it, replace it. Now we have this one, and then if you want to have more glitter, for example, we need to deactivate the selection tool, and we can add this here as well. Then we have a little bit more glitter. So, and now we have our own custom-made card. That is also pretty cute. And if you want to, you could also add a text. So then we're gonna go to add and add text. And then, oh, what should we write? Does anyone have a good quote? I'm not so good with quotes. I'm always like this type of girl who writes good vibes only. Or something like that. So let me know if you have a good quote. Or we just do something like be free. I know that's not creative at all, but I need to oops, move it. Okay, we need a pretty font because this one is ugly. So, I don't have so many fonts in here. Do I have Bodoni? Ooh, I have Bodoni. This is so good. I'm happy to hear that. So, you know, that is the font that Daria used. She said that earlier. So you can use Be Free. You can just... Yeah, I'm not so good with that. But maybe we need, like, I think we need a different font. We need, like, a script or something. But I don't have enough fonts here. That one is okay. So that's okay. So, and then I also want to, yeah, change the color. And I think I'm gonna just use my finger and hold strong, like, and then I'm going to select a color and can I just, no, I want to change the color of it. All right. So we need to remove the dot. Show keyboard. Be free. Okay. And to add some extra fluff, we're gonna activate the glitter overlay. And I will lower the opacity. And maybe we could also add the holo overlay, but lower the opacity of that. So, and once you are done with decorating your card, you can just click turn off the background. So you can do that by just clicking on the little rectangle. And then we're gonna click on share, PNG. And I like to copy them. So I don't like to save them because I don't use my I don't use my camera roll for that. But now when I'm in my blooming, I can just go to the day. Today is the 15th. And now we need to check. Okay, we can start with Friday, and then I'm just going to paste. And it says paste, noteful paste from Procreate. Now you can just crop a little bit, and then our card is done. But I have to say I don't like the quote, so I will just turn this off and share it again. Daria, what font did you use? What font did you use for the quote? I think she used Bodoni. She already said that in the earlier, so it's called Bodoni. Light always finds its way out. Zack, I sent it earlier. Oh, that is a nice one. Light always finds its way out. Okay, let me check. So I'm gonna copy this one without So like that. And also, something I personally like to do is, since I have so many different Procreate elements, I like to save it. And I have a sticker collection called Procreate Elements. And when I now save it, you can see I already saved a few things that I did with Daria's stuff. So, for example, I have like the journal that I created here. And I also have, like, for example, this one here with the travel stickers, or the beautiful pen, or the Dutch store here. So I already saved a few elements. I also have this pencil here, or with the mermaid stuff. And now we have the card. So, and I will keep the card with that, but I still want to use I still want to use the one from Charmaine, Light Always Finds Its Way Out. It's a very pretty one. So I will type it first. Light always finds its way out. So, and we could also add, no. So maybe we can also add it here on top of it. So without Procreate, you know, that way I can use the quote. Okay, so Bodoni. Oh, that looks pretty. So, and I also use my text color. I'm gonna use a color picker, and now I can use, for example, this dark purple here. I make it a bit more darker, and then I will just group. So now I have the quote and the card. So now we're gonna close the May Trinket Box, and now we're gonna start decorating. So, and I always start planning with the templates, and I want to add a template that I used for the past week that worked pretty well. So I'm just going to add this first. Make sure that it's on the template layer. We're gonna ungroup, and I will delete the weekday, and we're gonna use I think a purple weekday, because this one will match. So, and then we're gonna resize it. Arrange, send to bags. Tomorrow is this Friday is the 18th, right? Yeah. So then we need a planner book, and I think I want to use the berry one, or this one. Yeah, the purple. Oh, the glitter purple is great. So we're gonna use this one. Copy. And I will paste it. So resize it. So, and now we can start with the rest. So I'm going to expand the page so we have a little bit more space. 760. And I will use it like this. And now we can start. And I want to use the dark background that I saw, because I have to. All my Apple pencils are almost empty, so we may need to chat a bit so it can charge. So, and then I will just resize it, and wow, look at that. This looks pretty. What daily insert is that? That is a combination of different ones. So, the top, to do this first, non-negotiate and biggest task, is from the Powerful Office Planner. Also, this daily, the box for the monthly is also from the Powerful Office because you have space for your month and for the day. The daily master plan, so this one is from the Blooming. It's actually the custom-me. So you will find it in, I think, Life Planner Custom-me Part 2. Maybe. Or from something else. Okay, no, this, I think this is from the Blooming daily planning template. So the schedule is from the Blooming library, but I see this is not the right template. So wait, let me delete this. This is not the one that I wanted to use. I used a different one. Where is it? It's that here. Yeah. I see. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I need to delete this. Delete this, delete this, and delete this. And then we're gonna do it again. So that is my daily, and this is my favorite daily currently. So the side, so this one and that is from the Powerful Office Planner. Then this is also from the Powerful Office Planner, so that entire part here. But I made this this one a bit bigger, so you can see I extended the box. So I just did a screenshot and extended it, so I can place it a little bit lower to make the box bigger if I need it bigger. That is from the Fitness Custom-me, and that is from the Powerful Custom-me that I am going to drop next Saturday. So, and now we can start decorating. So I need to find a place for the card. Like here. These Trinket boxes have so many items. May I ask the size of the whole file when you download it? Oh, good idea. Let me check.
Zeit für Tabletten, ihr süßen Zuckerschnuten.
It has 1.8 GB for gigabytes. The entire one for 216 items. Okay, so now we're gonna start decorating. Let me go to the first page. I recolored the gold glitter in a darker purple. It matches perfectly for the kit. Oh, that is a good idea too. Daria switched to her phone and Wendy and Coney are having a private conversation without us. Which is okay. So, okay, now we can start decorating. I want to keep this spread a bit darker, so I want to start with this. Oh, I forgot the name of it. This one here. Is it a clove? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I forget a glove. I think it's a glove. Yeah, it's a glove. Glove, yeah. It depends what you are downloading, Jenna. If you need a smaller size, you can contact me. So we have this glove, and I want to add this here on the bottom. I really want to use the fonts, so the fonts overlay. And this one is also very pretty, so let's add this. Oh my. So that is pretty, but I think I'm going to add this on the background layer, a background element. And then we need to, I want to move it a bit around like that. And I want to make the glove a bit bigger because this jar is already quite big. Since this is our first spread with the Rapunzel Trinket Box, we of course need the braid. I want to try something. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. But I need to try it, okay? Don't judge me. But I want to try if it is possible to turn the hair brown. Yeah, but the flowers would turn brown too. But you guys, I have an idea. Okay, so this is just for me because I'm a brownie, okay? So don't judge me, please. So I'm gonna do it a bit in that dark color. We lower the brightness and the saturation. So, and I duplicated this one. So what I want to try, I'm going to duplicate it for safety, and then I want to use an eraser with a soft brush, and I will just try to delete, or to, delete it here on top of it, so that I will bring back the color. So I will just erase it, but you need to make sure that you are really precisely. So maybe I should work a little bit slower. I was gonna try the same with the hair. Randy, we are very alike. No freaking way you're changing the hair. That's exactly what I'm doing right now in Procreate. Okay, guys, we are all like-minded. But I'm a dark, I'm a brunette. I need to make it dark. So I'm just using the eraser and I'm trying to erase the edges, to erase the shadows as well, so that they are not that dark. So I'm just gonna do it like that. But you can also use the selection tool in freehand and try to make it like that, so that you have an easier way. Yeah, not easier. Well, Okay, so let me try something. I want to check if I can grab them a bit faster when I click on automatic. No. Okay. So then we're just gonna add the freehand, and I will I'm not so good in cutting off this, but my problem is that I cannot keep. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna do it like that. So maybe we don't do it that perfectly, I don't know. But yeah. All right, so it is so much easier in Procreate because you can in Photoshop. I am trying my best. Okay, it doesn't work. Manu. Okay, so we're just gonna cut off. I'm so bad with that, but let me try. So we can just use the freehand tool and slowly cut off the part, and if you have turned on add, you can work in pieces, which makes it a bit easier. So I selected this one, so now I can go back to my brownie and erase. Note to myself, add different hair colors. Yeah, maybe. I'm sorry. But I really want to I really want to do it like that. So wait, let me check if I find like a medium brush with a harsher. Let me make it smaller, like maybe it goes faster like that. Oh, I accidentally deleted. Okay, no, don't worry. So we're gonna fix that later. That's why I did a copy of the darker hair. But that's cool about Procreate. You can just be so creative with that. Oops. Yes, please. Yeah, I agree. Yes, please. I'm getting a bit hungry, lol. Alrighty. So, that would have been done in like 2 minutes with Photoshop. I might need to try Photoshop for the iPad. I never tried this one, but maybe I will. Oops. I'm sorry if you expected a fun daily spread decorating here, and now you're just watching me erasing the flowers because I want to have a dark braid. But trust me, we're gonna use a little bit more. So okay, now I can just change the opacity. I think I also need to erase the shadow a little bit. Yeah. Alright, we need a softer brush for that. And you can see I accidentally erased something, but that's no problem because I'm just going to use my copy, and I will select this one and copy and paste, and it will be on the same. It won't be on the. It will not. Okay, I'm just going to move it like that. So now I have a dark braid. So, and now I'm going to merge everything, and I will copy the layer. Back to Noteful. This is fun and interesting for me. I'm glad to hear that. Shelly, are you allergic to something asking for a friend? Just a specific narcotic, but if you don't want to do a surgery with me, then everything is fine. But no, I'm not. I'm allergic to avocados. I forgot. But whenever I eat avocados, I get a bad. My stomach hurts. Oh, look at this. You know what? We could even add the blonde thing and do like a besties braid. That would be cool. I mean, every brownie needs blondie, right? So copy, paste, like that. That is cute, oh my. Okay, so, oh no, I didn't want to delete this. Alright guys, I have no idea what we're gonna do here, but we will try to make a pretty spread. So I think I will add it here. Oh, I'm sorry. And the brownie, maybe here on top of it. I don't know. We have so many options to place it. I think I will place it here. And this one will come to the layer background elements. Okay, no, I don't like it, so I will remove this. Sorry, Blondie. Alright, so now I want to use the dark one, so we can use this potion. And I think the background is already so pretty that we don't need to add so much stuff, but I will try my best. So let me crop this because I want to have the shadow on the other side. Because my light is always coming from, yeah, mainly the top left, but it makes more sense to me to have it like that. So normally I use the lighting source from the top left for my stickers, or over for my placement of the stickers, but I think that makes more sense if the shadow is on the other side. Alrighty, so now let me check. I want to use this one here. I want to use it so much, but I don't know where to place it. You know what, guys? Maybe we are going to change the position. So I need a bit more space for my items. So I'm gonna use it like that. It's okay that I don't use my customies that day. It's alrighty. So but now I have some more space to place my stickers around. So sticker, I could also, I will keep the braid over there, but now I can, for example, add this one like here, and then I want to add this here on top of it, but I also want to have the shadow on the other side because it would make more sense to me, like that. So, and then I find it a bit tricky with the dark background, but we will see. I think I will add some items randomly on the side of it, and then I'm going to use the thorns on top of it. Alright. Alright, let me think. We can use this one. Background elements and this. Nah. Wait. Or maybe I will keep it simple with this one. Because sometimes when I have busy backgrounds, I just keep it very simple. With the rest. Stickers. background elements. We could try to use the golden, what is it called? Clove? It's so different. I never expected to see a dark spread with this. Yeah, it is a bit tricky too, because the stickers are so white, and it is a bit tricky to keep it with the or to find a balance with the dark background, you know. But I have an idea. But before we're gonna try this, I want to use a few more stickers from the Trinket Box, because I remember I have fireflies in the midsummer, in the fairy midsummer kit, and I wanted to try these ones for the magical vibe. I can imagine that this would look great, but also these petals are so small that I need to zoom in. Let me send this to back. Oh, look at this! There's a paper! I haven't seen this yet. Ah, that's a good one, because I wanted to use one of these petals. Paste here on that, so like just small touches, and then my idea was to use the fairy kit. No, wait. I'm going to realistic stickers and then using the fairy midsummer, because we have some elements like this. I can imagine that this would match very nicely. Oops. Move to layer sticker, and then what I am looking for is, I think a lot of these stickers would match for the glow. Here, I wanted to use this firefly. Oops. And I'm going to bring it to the stickers layer, and then I will duplicate this and add a few more. And I will just place them randomly. Shelly, we have changed each other live. You are using dark colors and I'm using pink. Really? Yeah, that is crazy. So, and I also want to use the blood butterfly. All right, so that is very dark. I would love to use dark papers now, but I don't have dark papers. Or wait, do I have maybe papers? But I am not sure if they match with the template. Ha, guys, I have an idea. That one, ooh, that is going to look so good. So good. Trust me, trust me. Alrighty, so I am going to add this like that. And then I think I will even keep it without the the wings. And I'm just wondering, because I have these notes. Ah, okay, wait. Okay, I thought I have the notebooks, but no. You know what? I have an idea that I wanted to try, because I wanted to try black wings. So I'm going to keep this one and resize it, and then we need to go to the wings. So I will click on Browse, Planner Custom, Colorful Wings, Binder File, and I'm gonna use the black binder, and I will add this here, and I'm gonna click on the papers and bring them to front so that they are a bit on top of everything. And then we're gonna go to wing files, and we're gonna go to the layers, wings and overlay, and black wings, and that way we can resize it to have the size. I want to keep the original size of the wings, so I will just check, but seems like it looks good. So, and I will do it like this, and now we need to remove the braid a little bit, or we are just making it smaller like that, or you know what, we're just gonna bring this to the wings and overlays layer so that it is on top of the wings. And the sticker also has this little firefly, and we need to bring this to the wings and overlays layer too, so that it is on top of everything. So this has turned into a Trinket Box marathon. Yeah, we are live for 2 hours, but it's so fun. Not the evil laugh. Okay, no. All right, so now I am going to use this princess because she is pretty. I want to add her here. And I need to bring this card to the stickers layer. So let's go back to stickers and arrange bring to front. And now we're gonna add glimmer. And then we are done with our first spread. And then I need to do a short break because I need to take my medication. And I also want to make a soup. So, but I still want to do the other. I still want to create another one. So I think that using the thorns would look very pretty now. Look at that, guys. I like it, but I don't like the lighting underneath the thorn. So maybe we just gonna crop this and I will cut it like that. Or other idea, you gotta do it like this. So then we have the thorns underneath. That looks better. Alrighty. I'm not sure, to be honest, what to think about this spread because it's so different. But it looks quite magical. So that is my Friday spread. I like it, but it is different. Okay, so for someone who never does, dark spread, this is something that is very different. But I have to say, I still like it. So maybe this one is a bit too aggressive here. I'm not sure. Wait, this is a thorn in my eye. So let me try something else. I'm gonna use the glove and we'll add it here on the top. Yeah, I think I like this better. What if we delete this one as well and only... No, that is okay. All right, so Friday daily. I'm gonna do a short break because I'm live for over 2 hours and I haven't take my medication. So it is 9:31, so I will be back at 9:40. Okay, for 9 minutes I'm gonna do myself a short tomato soup. And then I will be back for another daily spread. Okay, see ya in 9 minutes. Hello, I'm back. So, I got a hoodie because it's cold. I got a blanket. I'm ready. So, we can start with another spread. I hope you're also back. Wait, let me check something. Oh, I have a bit too much of the blanket on my desk office chair here. So, I can't believe that I need a blanket in the middle of July during summer. Summer. In Germany, there's no summer here in Berlin. Just rain and a lot of clouds. So guys, I hope you're also back. So we're gonna do another spread now. And now I want to do a bright one. And I also got my soup, so I hope it won't be that cold after it. So, and I will do the same steps. So I will resize it. Oh, wait. 1080 and 760. And we have the Sunday, so I will crop both pages so that I don't need to do that all the time, that I don't need to do it separately. And then I will go to my template and I'm gonna add my favorite layout. And look, here it is. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, now it is that one. So I will add the template. And I'm gonna do the same for Sunday. So, like that. And one thing that I also want to do is, maybe, not sure, but I would like to add like this notes here, notes boxes. And paste it. But then we can ungroup and crop this and crop off the first part like this. And I want to do the same for the Sunday. So ungroup. But I need to align it a bit better, like that. Crop. Done. Paste. Sorry for the noises. It's my husband, by the way. So, okay. I hope you don't mind. It's quite loud. I don't know why he's not using headphones, but okay. So, oh, the Trinket box is still there. So now we could use another background. But wait, before we're gonna use the background, we need to add the planner books. So let me go to planner books. And I would love to use a yellow one. So we could use the glitter one here, for example. And I will use it for Saturday. And maybe we can also combine it with the Fairy Midsummer, because I really want to know if it matches that much. So I have a lot of croutons in my tomato soup. They are so tasty. So these kind of soup that you just add hot water to and the soup powder, I love them so much for the evening. When you want to eat dinner but you don't want to eat a big dinner. Okay, so let me check. Another spread another background that I also really like is this dark one, but I don't want to use another dark spread. So we could use this one here, or maybe the original background. Or maybe, let me check the background, the fairy background, because I can imagine that some of them could also look great with the Trinket Box. This one here, for example, is my favorite. But I think that this one is also nice because we have the flowers on the side and we have a lot of space for items on the other side. So maybe we're gonna use this one. And I also used one of these ones with the thorns or the greenery around, so we can just decorate this one about one step at a time. So we're gonna go to background and I will paste it. So, and now resize. And now we can start decorating. And I will open the Trinket box in a split view again. So I can't wait to use it in my sticker book. I would love to use this overlay or the glimmers here on top of it with all the lamps. But let's start with the sticker. So we can add a lot of different flowers. Move to sticker. Let's go to the stickers layer. I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger, like this. Oh, I love them. They are so pretty. Front to back. We need to add the little tower. I want to have them. I want to have them here, and I think I will switch the shadow. I hope you don't mind that I don't talk to, that much right now, but I currently just enjoy grabbing everything, planning around here. I talk so much the past 2 hours, so now I just, I just enjoy doing the planning process here. So I remember we had this ring, this one here. And I want to add it here somewhere. And I think I'm going to use the glimmers, the separate glimmers. Copy. Not this one. Copy. Wait, we need to I need to move around this one here to the other side. And how time flies, it's crazy. Yeah, it's true, but you know the Trinket Box is so big so that we can actually talk a lot about it. I mean, we spent 2 hours just going through all the files. So you put a lot of work in it, so we can yeah, we were able to talk a lot about it. That's what I wanted to say. Feeling good, feeling good. Du-du-du-dum, du-du-du-du-du-dum. I want to try the fairy midsummer because I think that we have a few wait. We have a few stickers in the same color theme or in a single color palette, in a similar color palette that we could use. So I'm gonna mix and match now. I could imagine that Rapunzel also could wear a dress like that. Let me check if we can try different flowers. So because the roses are a bit in that cool tone, so I want to try the peonies here. No, wait. I will keep them here, but I will keep one of them. Then we're gonna use it, Don't Be Jealous. I will group it. And place it here. And I want to use this one here. This blanket or whatever it is. That is nice. That is nice. So copy, paste. I remember we had this kind of paper somewhere. I know that's a tile, but that one here. And I want to add it here on top, but on the background element layer, so it is behind my planner. And then we're going to use this star and paste it. Okay, wait. I need to resize it. Lol. No! Alright, like this. Okay, so another spread. I want to try a different background. So I think that maybe the background here from the Trinket Box could match better. So I want to try this. Oops. No. What if we use... I don't know. What if we use this one? Oh, that looks good. But it's still not that one that I'm looking for. But maybe we can recolor this in a purple theme so that it matches clipboard. So that looks good. Copy. Back to Note Full. Paste. That looks so much better. We haven't heard anything from Romano. How he's doing. He's doing well. She was having a meeting, a Discord chat outside. So he didn't want to disturb the live stream, so he went into the garden. Or he went to the garden, or I don't know how to say it. I think I'm gonna use the dress, and I will add it here so we also have some structure on the other side so that it matches. Like we have the structure here, so the fabric structure and that one. But we could also, for example, try to recolor it if we want to, but I'm fine with that. So, and now the only thing that is not really, that I don't like that much is this. I can't tell you guys. So now I'm gonna use the butterflies. Let me bring this to the stickers layer. I have to say, I mean, I also need a bit of time in order to figure out how the box looks like and all of that. But what I personally, I think this one is too much. But I'm not sure if I need to remove the dress. So let me try something. I'm gonna copy this and paste it. And I want to try to color this, make this a bit more orange. And we also have the green, so I'm not sure if this looks good. I don't know. What is that? Oh, my note for this gave up. No, it's not my note for my Apple Pencil gave up. Okay. Nah, then we're gonna do it with the hand. With the fingers. So we could add another butterfly, maybe even a blurred one. Or you know what? I'm going to make everything a bit more busy with glimmers. So I will go to the glimmers. And we can try this one now. Oh no, that was not the one that I wanted. So this one here. But I'm pretty sure this might be a bit too busy. Yeah, that's too busy. Okay, so then let's try it with some other one. So maybe there's glitter here. Copy, paste, delete. This one looks good. But I would like to crop this like this. And oh no, wait. Is your pencil tip blue? That's why mine stopped. Mine stopped working because my Apple Pencil is empty. Yeah. I mean, I did a short break, you know. I forgot to charge. But it's okay. No, I wanted to use the holo. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. This is actually something I like. Now we can use another tape guide. Go to the entries layer. And I used to add a tape guide here. So, and now I think for my Sunday, I want to try something completely different. So let me add something for Saturday. Yeah, and I'm doing all with my hand because I have done that too. Yeah, it is so annoying, but okay. So arrange, send to back. Okay, so I think that this already looks quite nice. I want to use the key that is not in the notebook, but this one here. So I'm just going to copy it from GoodNotes and we paste it. Okay, like this. So now let me check if we have a few more small items. Hmm. Ah, look. It was on, I had arranged sent to back. But where's the mushroom? Okay. Ah, it's on the wrong layer. So again, background elements, and I wanted to use this necklace and paste it here. And add it here. So like a little bit, but but it is too hidden in my opinion. Well, okay, like this is okay. So, and since this one is a Trinket Box spread, we can also use our bracelet. So, Dario said, I know the issue with the low battery. So guys, let me tell you something. Whenever we call, she disappears at least once per call. So at least one time, because she always forgets to charge her laptop. It's like we are talking and then she's gone. And I'm like, nah, did you forget your battery again? She was like, yeah, oopsie. So I know that. But I normally don't have the issue. So I have to charge everything. I don't like when something is not charged. So okay. So now we're gonna do Sunday and then we are done. And I want to start with the overlay this time because I would love to use this one here. So I will copy this and paste it first. So we're gonna do the opposite now. We're gonna start with the overlay so I know where I can place stickers, you know, like because the overlay, as you can see, it is already very busy, but let me do, maybe we're gonna do the other one here. This one, and I will copy it because that allows me to replace them or change the position a bit. And I'm gonna copy and paste, and we're gonna do the same here. That way I have my, I can make sure that everything is still visible. Or at least the things that I need. Okay. So now let's go back to stickers. And we're gonna start again. So I think we need at least one spread with a drink. So I'm gonna add the drink here. Then I already used a lot of the stickers, so you can add this one here, the salad. And I also need to add the notebook. I'm gonna move it to the background elements. Okay, that is right because I hadn't added a planner book yet. So yeah, maybe we should do that because it looks weird. And for this time, I would love to use the classic rose. Okay, so like this. Then we're gonna go back to stickers. And I would like to use this layout here. And I'm gonna go to the template and I will delete this because it's Sunday. And maybe I will focus a little bit on resting. So I will crop this in the middle. And I think I will delete the rest too, so that this one is an empty page. And then I will add the layout here in the middle. And now you can also use the visuals. So like this lovely one here. And I think we use it here on the bottom. And now I'm going to click on style and I will lower the opacity so that I still see the image, but it won't distract me from my real schedule. So like this. And that one will be for the memories. We can also add a card here. So even the tallest, hope climbs higher than any stone. So I will use this. Do you know what I always find so interesting? I don't think when I use when I use my planner and when I decorate everything, I don't think. I just do play around with everything. And I find it so interesting that you can decorate without thinking and still have something you like at the end. That's so cool. So what I did is I added a white paper to the planner base so I can arrange it and bring it to front so that my card is underneath the paper, like that. So, and now I need to go to the rings and overlay and add a new wing, of course, because it's gone. Then we have it like this. And I also need to crop this a little bit more because I don't want to have the harsh shadow. And I also need to resize it a bit so I can still see a bit of the tab. So And that way we also use the tab. And I'm going to copy the little fat body and paste it here so he's on top of the card. So Jenna said, so Daria, actually let us know that the download size of the Trinket Box is. Do you know what the smaller size would be? Good question. Okay. So we're gonna add a background. I will use the original one. I don't know if she's still here, but it depends on how much you can compress. Because you know when you have to make files smaller, it's always a trial and error between finding a size that it's small but still having a good quality. But I also think it depends on what you need. For example, if you don't need the PDF backgrounds, you can delete them or save them to a storage disk. If you don't need GoodNotes because you're using Noteful, for example, then you can also use or remove the GoodNotes file. So yeah, that's up to you. And for example, let me check if I can see the size. So for example, if you use the entire, if you use the PNGs, the sticker book, and the collector's item, then the Noteful file is 219 MB big. And that has everything you need, except the Procreate files. Alright guys, we are almost done. And then I will go offline. I'm live for over 3 hours. That's crazy. I forgot. I cannot copy multiple things here. Can you hear Nala, by the way? She is so loud. Oh, wait, I'm gonna use this one. No, I wanted to use the other one. This one here. This one, the pink glitter. And maybe another holo. Is it possible to color the holo, or would it look weird? I'm wondering if we could color this in pink, for example, or how it would look like. So let's try this. I'm not sure if this looks good. That looks so cool. But okay, it is not so easy. What if I try to add highlight? Looks not bad. Color, but I think highlight looks better. Wait. That looks so nice. Alrighty, guys. So that that was a long one. Wow. But I'm done. We created 3 spreads with a Trinket box. We checked out the entire Trinket box. We've been live for almost 4 hours. And yeah, so that is the first spread that I did. It is the dark one with the Trinket box. So that was the most challenging, but I have to say that I still like it. It has something. So I used most of the Trinket box, but I also combined it with a few elements from the Fairy Midsummer sticker kit. So that is my Friday. Then we have Saturday, which is more bright, but also looks pretty nice. And we have Sunday, and this one looks very similar to this one. I think it looks similar to the Saturday, but that's all right. So I'm fine with that. Now I just need to change the date, like July the 20th. And we also need to add a weekday. And I think I'm going to use a yellow one for that. So I'll use Sunday. And I will add this here and arrange send to bag. Okay. So, but yeah, these are all my spreads with the new Trinket Box. Thank you for everyone who is still here from the beginning on, or over. Thank you so much for being a part of the live stream. I hope that you enjoyed this live stream. If you are interested in that, we can do that monthly, so we can meet next month to check this one. And I think I will try to avoid all the sneak peeks next time, because I have to say I love the Trinket Box and enjoyed it, but it was a little bit more fun to have a real first impression. So I think next time I will try to avoid all the social media groups to not see any sneak peeks. But yeah, overall, I hope you enjoyed the live stream and that you are inspired by creating something else, something similar or whatever. I cannot wait to see your spreads with the Trinket Box. And for that, I would say thank you so much for watching. I will be back live on Thursday, so in 2 days. And I hope I will see you there again. And now I wish you a rest evening, a rest of the day, a nice rest of the day. I hope you're all doing well, and we will see us on Thursday at 7 p.m. CEST here on that channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.